All right, so we talked about a painting log. Part of the series is also kind of getting sorted, keeping sorted, and also the world's worst thing that happens. You've been playing with these miniatures for a while and they start looking shabby, and you want to rehab them, or better yet, maybe they fell off of the shell and got destroyed, and you have to recreate a whole army, and you don't want a squad or a vehicle or a thing that stands out from all the rest of them. Maybe you do. Well, one way to do it is to keep a painting log. So when I did my first SS in the 15 millimeters Flames of War series, I started a painting log. Now there's lots of fancy ways to do this. This is a notebook from the dollar store, and all I did was basically list my steps. Now this is the final one. The page before it was when I found out I liked the step before the other, or I like this step before the other, or it worked better. I moved the steps. Once I finally got the figure perfected in the step sequence I wanted, that way the colors all laid in the way I wanted them to, and the washes had the right effect, I wrote them down exactly what step, what color, also what number, and what brand. So it's very helpful, especially if you used Vallejo for everything except for the finishing, and you used MIG on it, or you use all the colors except for you used Model Masters on one color that was really the make or break way you got your exhaust right or whatever. This is kind of critical. It doesn't take much space on your table, but trust me, it will pay dividends. Also, it's very helpful when people ask you, golly, I liked your miniatures. How did you paint them? All you got to do is snap a picture of it and send it to them. It's a good way to keep track of things. I found it useful for me, and that's why I wanted to give it to you. If you liked the video, enjoyed it, like the channel, press the thumbs up. I always thought that shit was corny when people did it, but hey. So, again, painting log, and also you got your recipe log. You can combine them in one book, but I find it's better to keep your steps and the way you painted something in one, and in the other, keep the recipes. Have a good one.